After college, I just had this desire to help people. I think that kept coming back, and I got a degree in secondary education and biology. I wanted to teach. I figured teachers help people. But at a wedding, had this experience with the Eucharist and just saw it in such a way that I've never encountered it before. There's just this beauty that was indescribable. And at that point, just kind of felt this tug on my heart that I needed to pursue that beauty above all else. And you know, I think that this kind of materialized into this this need to serve Christ and go to the seminary to see if priesthood was how he was calling me to serve him closer and to continue to kind of just pursue that beauty.
Well, I'd been thinking about it for a long time. I think I first considered the seminary from a young age. When I was in about 4th grade or so, that was when I first said that I wanted to be a priest, and obviously at that age I didn't really know what that meant, but growing up, unfortunately, I went to Catholic school and Mass every Sunday, so I had opportunities to learn about what the priesthood was and go deeper into prayer and discernment about it.
I guess it started when I was in grade school. I was just really fascinated with the Mass, what the priest did. Of course, I never thought of it for something for me. I was always thinking of, like, that's what they do, and it's wonderful. And I also had a great support system in my family, practicing Catholics, prayer before bed, everything like that. So I was kind of like growing up around the faith, just following the example of my teachers, my sisters. And so faith was a big part, but it was never anything of, or I'm going to be a priest. Until I guess high school, where people kind of made hints, and I got to know seminarians. That was a big thing for me, is I was kind of caught up in the stereotype of like, oh, they're different, they're strange. And so I never really knew any. Besides George Staley, he entered whenever I was going into high school, and so I kind of got to see, oh, they're not all weird. Meet some of his friends, and just hang out with them. And so that was a big influence. I got to be around the priests at my parish through serving, and so you get kind of a different perspective of the Mass, and you get to kind of just be with the type of people that I didn't normally know. So through all of that, I kind of thought maybe this is for me. I didn't necessarily want it, so I was kind of shying away from it until it kind of became clear with just different little things that added up, and I was like, okay, I've got to take the risk, I've got to do it. So that's when I kind of made the decision.